Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more A Ghost of a Tale. So, got some more exposition. Let's go ahead and see what this scroll has to say. First scroll. Okay. Master the Salamander, I offer you this ring, a relic of noble kings of old. May you accept it and tribute to your grace, and as a promise to return what I have took this day. Warden of the Flame, guardian of the last hope, grant me courage to preserve and strength enough to prevail. You, for my kingdom, my kind, for Brindis, my one true love, and Silas, my firstborn son. Okay. Oh. Hold on. He's King Roderick's son. Interesting. So that's what he didn't want to know. Well, Tilo, what say you? Message is from your father. I don't understand. You mean I? My father was Roderick, the last Rat King. Okay. Being the last Rat King in history. I think we already read about this, but we'll read it again, just for a reminder. He famously fled his charge in a time of crisis, more than 30 years ago, just when he was most needed by his subjects. He disappeared with the Singing Stone in order that no king will ever again sit rightfully upon the throne. He lives out on in infamy, a figure of ridicule, and many a song, most famous being the Ballad of the Coward King. Alright, well, I'm going to be the devil's advocate on that. I bet you Roderick didn't flee. What is the Singing Stone? Maybe that is what he used to stop the Green Flame. Maybe he sacrificed himself. So, then again, though, didn't he die because his ship sank? That still doesn't mean he didn't necessarily sacrifice himself. I'm just trying to recall what happened with him. You're Roderick's son, but that makes you a prince. No, it makes me the son of a coward. Okay, well, that's just the same note there. This is why you were soused? Wouldn't you be? This tale sparks something in you. Hum yourself the first few tones of a new lay, the Ballad of the Orphan Prince. Well now, that's enough about me, don't you think? How goes it with you? Perhaps this is important right now, but what is it, Tilo? Here, I have your spyglass. I just want to get this. How did you fit this in your pouch? See what else I have in here. Tilo the spyglass. It was you who took it. Forgive me, I shouldn't have. Forget it. Let's move on. Okay, well, we did that much. Now I don't know if he is a bad guy after all. But do we want to keep hearing about him, or do we want to go on to the next part of our little journey ourselves? By your early years, I'm curious. What does he want to know? Luca from your footlocker. My arm was carved by her late husband. Here, we already know what that is. That's why you speak Meridian? My native tongue. Okay, well that's the mouse speak. You stay in touch still with your Oma? No, she's been gone some years now. I just couldn't yet bring myself to blacken her Lutka. Okay, again, we know blacken, when it's white they're alive, when it's black they're dead. So as a pup, you didn't know you were a rat. I was a bit slow back then. Pup. Was already a good head taller than the other pups, and stronger too. Well, was it they say? Rat pups grow fast and mice pups grow quick. Okay. How did you come to join the Rat Guard? The day I became a buck, I received inscription papers from the Red Paw. I won't lie, the first few months weren't easy. My accent didn't help. Longest tail gets cut off first. And pay to stand out around here. Okay. Think I understand well enough. Alright. Wonder about your birth parents. What is it? Remember anything of your birth mother? Just fake impressions. A lullaby she used to sing to me. Your mother's lullaby. May I hear it? I mean, more songs we get, the better. I have not much of a voice, but... Okay, I don't think we're going to sit here and hear the whole thing, but... hopefully that does add it. You know what? Let's listen to it in case it is important. So, you're Prince of my heart and the king of your dreams. Moonlight's Veld blooming. A lavender dies. Stars above dreaming. Gleam in your eyes. Okay, I guess that's it. That's all that I remember of it. Very beautiful. Like mother, by all accounts. Mother, who is she to your Uma? Uma had been my mother's nursemaid years before. She told me mother was a doe of great piety. What became of your birth mother? Who can say? I don't even know her full name. How did you come to be in your Uma's care? My mother had come to the village one night unannounced and in a panic. Begged Uma to take me in. I would have been no more than a few weeks old. It was the last time Uma saw her. Alright, I think I understand well enough. We haven't asked about the king. Wonder about your birth parents. What is it? Oh. Mind? Alright. Something I don't understand about the rings. Oh, what is that? Why are these rings so important? What are they? They're the famed tail rings of the Rat Kings, a record of succession going back to the time of the Green Flame. I never understood their significance, why they'd been left with the Wardens of the Green Flame. Here's the Battle of Periclave. Okay. So we kind of know about this already. Until I opened the scroll case you found. Second ring, how did you find it and where? Not a short tale? Are you sure you want to hear it? Please, I want to know. How did you find that second ring? Alright. I was assigned to a convoy escorting the Baroness from Pessa to the capital. On the fourth night, we made camp at the Temple of Karem. Well, we don't know about this. Oh, no, that's just going to give more stuff. Okay. Karem, why? Receive the Guardian's blessing for the journey ahead. Guardian of Travelers. Was ordered to escort the Baroness to the reliquary. She could offer Karem her prayers. It was there they found the second ring? That's right. A ring almost identical to my mother's hung on a chain around Karem's neck. Hey, you stole from a corpse? Said the two rings were almost identical. The sign engraved on the second ring was different. Made me wonder if there weren't more of them waiting to be found. And so there were. Stole from a corpse? Finding it there, it was fate. Hard to believe. Look. Not one for superstition, but there it is. Time I learned that other rings had been discovered in the tombs and temples of the Wardens of the Green Flame. Some had been stolen, some lost. It's taken me years to track them down. You were discharged from the Rat Guard. Why? I'd served 5 years. My time was almost up, but soldiering somehow came easily to me. It was something I was good at, so I re-enlisted. Besides, the Red Paw has access to places civilians can't go. It's how I found the second ring. Okay. Curious as to why this stays up, but some of the other things have gone. About your father, the king. Aye, what of him? What was it your father took from the tombs? Whatever it was, he swore to return it. I guess he didn't keep his word. But now, you reclaim your throne? My throne? Ha! The mongrel son of the coward king? I'm sure the barons would gladly give up their power to so noble an heir. Besides, the Singing Stone is lost. Let's read on this. The Singing Stone of the Rat Kings, or the Stone of Ascension, is a carved, jet-black piece of rock about the size of a rat's clenched fist. Its origin is lost even to legend, but its importance is known to all. The heirs of a Rat King are not assured the right of succession. Any rat may challenge for the right to hold the stone. It's said that the stone will sing the praises of the future monarch if they are indeed worthy, but the stone has been lost. Some think Roderick took it with him as he fled in order that no usurper could steal the throne in his absence. Others, however, believe that the barons of the Red Paw have buried the stone so they might rule the Ratlands unopposed. Okay, so he may not have taken it with him, and he may not be a coward, you know? To the victors write history, in other words. The barons, after the king left or sacrificed himself or whatever, may have rewrote history to make themselves sound like the rightful rulers when the king was a coward and all that nonsense. So, we'll continue. Will you keep searching for your father's treasure now? Why? I found what I was looking for. Understand now why your mother hid you away. Shame. Don't really believe that, do you? Barons would have had me killed. I know. Okay. I think I understand well enough. Yeah, so I don't understand about this. What? Why does that one stay up? Oh, well. Let's go on to this part. Silas, Mara wasn't aboard the ship. She'd given up her place to another. Aye. You might have said something about it in the commissary. You know the name of the doe who took Mara's place? Pharaoh. Mara gave her place to a doe named Pharaoh. And did you get her family name? No, but she had a son named Tamlin. Does that help? No, it's not enough. I can't send out a scap without the full name. Else Yuva's going to start asking questions. What about the ship, though, was meant to be on? Do you know its name? Yes, it was something like the Rat Skeleton, I think. He was aboard the Raskellen out of Port Scarn. Raskellen? Hello, will you fetch my logbook? It's on the table downstairs. Your logbook, why? Might be nothing, just bring the book up. Okay. It could be that that's like a death camp. Hopefully not. Said it's downstairs, but where downstairs? I guess we'll change over to clothing that allows me to jump around a little bit. Not there. All right, let's turn on a lantern because I can't see anything. I guess we could use this. Might be good enough. All right, let me just double check what he said. Take the logbook from the table and his cot. Have I already taken it? It's possible I already have it. I might have taken it a long time ago. Let's see. Costume book, song book, Mara's book. Light, courtyard map. Mushrooms. Status report. That's probably his thing. No, not necessarily. Hold on. That might be it. I'm not sure. I picked that up a long time ago, so... Unless I misunderstood. I thought he said downstairs, but maybe it's here. Alright, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm confused a little bit. How goes it, mouse? Ah, yeah, see, we had the logbook all this time. Okay, here's your logbook. Alright, let's see. Signal Rat opens the logbook, the log, and runs a claw down the page. Here, part of a general news dispatch received on the 13th. Go on. Hello? Raskellen was reported lost in the cloak of the Periclave. I don't believe it, I can't. Should I read read the entire message? Would you? I need to hear it. Listen. On the 12th day, the Rascalon, crewed by 9, laden with sundries and carrying 27 prisoners, was reported late by the harbor master at Orandus. The vessel was last seen by the bosun of the Emerald Hind. Yeah, that's just off course and heading into the cloak of Periclave, and so is pronounced lost. Hello? I know you don't want to hear it, but Mara is gone. Sorry, but she's still alive, I'm sure of it. Even if she were alive, there's no way for us to trace Mara now. May as well ask a magpie. You already know about that? You gotta know where to find one. A magpie. You're going to get yourself killed. Besides, magpies will only speak with noble creatures and kings. Okay. Magpies and mice. Following the War of the Green Flame, noble mice were stripped of their titles and mouse lands were confiscated. Mice have no king nor wealth, and so it is that no magpie has spoken to a mouse in generations. Okay. Well, for them, anything less is a meal. And I shall become a king. Here then. Oh, you punk. Alright, so he was the one that had the last bit of the outfit. So let's hand you a scarlet tunic, finished with gold piping and fine beadwork. Gift from my father. Incredible. Where did you find this? In the bundle you brought back from the tomb. I hope you make a worthier king than he ever was. Okay, well, we leveled up. That's good, I guess. Alright, we can put this away. Okay, so we have the king's outfit. Well, that wraps up a lot of the quests. What do we have left? We just have the mushrooms, really, and the Lost Squad. Now, some of that might get me, because we do have to go down to the catacombs, so we're not necessarily done here. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the clothing items here. I'm going to go ahead and put on the guard's outfit again. We might not need it, but, you know, just in case. Let's go ahead and get a quick save here. I really hope it doesn't crash at this point, but we should have an autosave to back that up. If it does. Okay, good. Alright, so we have the mushrooms to do. You know, that's kind of a pain in the ass quest, and unfortunately we don't have anybody that can help me with that. And, you know, I really haven't been doing that quest. Like, or going out of my way to do that quest, mostly because I kind of realized that, you know, creating content for YouTube, I know I've been kind of going after a lot of these quests and trying to be diligent with it, but at the same time, I felt like that quest was a little on the boring side, so I was trying not to focus on it too much. Okay, so what would be the quickest way to get to the catacombs? I guess that would be just take the elevator, wouldn't it? Once we get in the elevator, we can pretty much put on whatever outfit we want to, as there's not going to be anything really threatening me in that regard. As a matter of fact, I could probably just go ahead, we're going to need to call the elevator. Go ahead while we wait. Go ahead and put the king's outfit on now. I'm actually curious. Oh, you know what? We should talk to the blacksmith before we go. But look at this thing. Alright. I want to talk to the blacksmith before we go, because we might not be able to come back. I mean, this might be the end of the game that we're going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sleep until day. And then we're going to talk to the blacksmith. And see what he has to say about our king outfit. He did say he wanted to see us before, you know, beforehand. But of all the quests we've done, I've pretty much done everything except for that mushroom quest. So, not bad. I got quite a ways to sleep here. Sleep till then. Okay. Hear the clang clang. Go ahead and we can put the outfit on now. There's a possibility a guard will see us, but there's decent cover over here. Well, don't you look fine? If the mice are ever in need of a king, they could do worse than ask you. Alright. Alright now. So I just did that because he asked. So, oh yeah, that's right. He's kind of annoying with that. Wait a second. Ah, okay. There's an apple core there that I apparently missed. Alright. So I'm going to put this back on. Just so that we can get past the guard that's in front of the elevator. But this is a good point to go ahead and wrap things up. So, honestly, we may be at the end of the game here, though. But to be totally honest with you, there's a lot of the catacombs we haven't explored yet. But we've run through almost all the quests in the game, except for the ones with the mushrooms, which I really, honestly, how many am I missing? I'm missing... yeah, about 5. So, as I said, that's kind of a pain in the ass quest to do. To get it fully done. We don't have any aid from the blacksmith. He's not going to show me where they all are. I tried that. Not going to happen. So, I may just focus on getting this last bit done. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Mulsgunner, signing out.